Hey Libra, I'm SJ from Where's My Crystals and welcome to your monthly intuitive tarot forecast for the month of December. So this is for any Libra, Sun, Moon or Rising. Please do check out your other signs as well. I feel like there's been a lot of anguish, a lot of pain, a lot of physical pain, a lot of emotional pain. There's a lot of upset in your life and I feel like you're burying it, and it is going to get better this month, but you're carrying it forward from November, and whatever it is that you're going through, whether it's emotional or physical or both, I feel like I have to say as well, for a lot of you, the emotional things do come through physically for you. I'm getting a lot of like a refluxy vibe as well, so I don't know if that will make sense for some of you, but check that out if you're getting reflux a lot, because that's just come through for me. But yeah, we've got the 9 and the 10 of swords there, which is showing that you've really felt done in, and even stabbed in the back by a friend, I'm getting for some of you there, Libra. So take that as you will, and I know that you'll be able to relate that to whatever your circumstances. But things are getting better. Things are starting to clear up, but what I am getting is that you can be the victim of your own crime sometimes. So basically, you are choosing sometimes to hold on to some of the pain, and you are causing yourself some of the pain by running over situations in your head too much, looking into things too much, looking into the past too much is causing you a lot of pain. And I don't know why you still call to do that when you know that the future ahead is really bright. Don't look into the past, or don't hold on to things from the past, basically, is what I'm going to say. Because that's where a lot of this internalized kind of stress and pain is coming from. But it is looking up for you. You are starting to let go of some of that stress and pain and anguish. But I feel like a message that I really want to give you is to just like share the burden with people, share the load, because people want to help you and you don't have to go through everything on your own internally in here. We've got the Devil card coming through, which is showing us that there's kind of the risk of temptation through the middle of this month, and it's coming through with one of the best cards ever, which is the 10 of Cups. And this is showing us pure joy, pure abundance, but the Devil is showing us just a warning that I'm getting the message you don't have to make a deal with the devil, you don't have to dance with the devil, to get what you want. I feel like you're so frustrated with the things you're trying to create, but you're holding back a lot of this pure energy. So just try and let go of a lot of the shit and cut off that baggage to be able to rejoice and really take in this 10 of Cups energy of abundance and purity. You feel like sometimes I feel a little bit hard done to by the universe, and I feel like you feel a little bit tied in the shadows or like forgotten about, but it's not the case. I feel like the fact that you think about that a lot is really hindering your manifestation. So really, I've got a message of practicing gratitude a lot more for you, Libra, is going to be very, very helpful in you manifesting the dreams that you want. We've got the Hermit, so I feel like a lot of you will be seeking counsel towards the end of this month, and that could mean in physical therapy, kind of physical therapies in healing, like meditation. It could also mean like learning and teachings from somebody who you admire. There is a double meaning, I'm told, of this card, and that is that some of you will be the teacher, you will be the counselor, you will be the guidance through your learned kind of behaviors and all of the things that you've been through. You'll be there to help a friend as well. But don't forget that you don't always have to be the one that's helping, and you can be the one to be helped, basically. Don't hold it all on your own. So I feel like this is heavily linked to the beginning of our reading, which is the kind of 9 and 10 of Swords. That anguish, that stress, that pain that you've been feeling. And now we're getting this card come through. Nothing will come of this situation. So whatever it is that's causing you stress, and whatever it is that you're nitpicking over and going over and over in your mind, forget about it, let it go, because it's not worth it anyway. What's meant for you will not miss you, so don't worry about that. A personal issue is reaching, again, I feel like this is linked, but a personal issue is reaching resolution for you, and you're going to have a lot more clarity coming later into the month. I feel like the first 2 weeks are going to be a little bit tricky for you, and you need to make some wise decisions and kind of prioritize yourself, but in a way that's very, very healthy, and not in, I feel like sometimes not in a self-righteous way, and I hope that doesn't sound rude, but it just means like kind of choosing the healthier options, not kind of being drawn into those deflective, burying the head in the sand tactics of maybe drinking, taking drugs, indulging in sex, or like whatever it is that kind of you bury your head in the sand with. Then now is not a good time to do that. You need to face your inner kind of demons face on, so that you can move forward into this 10 of Cups abundant energy. So it's all looking good, it's all looking very positive. You just need to kind of step into that kind of, I feel like for some of you, you're self-loathing and you're really hard on yourself, and it's really awful for me to feel. And I want to tell you that you are amazing and you're beautiful and you are perfect as you are. So don't worry about what other people's pressures are putting on you, like, or what you feel other people's pressures are. I feel like the way the world is, like this, we consume so much through the media outlets that we use, Instagram for instance, but it's not all healthy for our mind. And I feel like just being I feel like this devil card as well can be kind of significant of even overuse of Instagram and overuse of technology. So just be mindful not to let technology take over your life, and also be mindful not to scroll onto things that are making you feel like shit. If you're following accounts that make you feel inferior or crappy, what are you following them for? You are completely gifted. The unicorns are telling you that you are gifted as you are perfect as you are, you have the strength to create what you want to create. But not only that, there's tasks at hand, there's things that you're thinking about that you're a bit scared to do because you're so worried about other people's opinions. But it doesn't matter what other people think, because if they think something negative, they're not really, just fuck them basically. You know, don't let anybody's opinions ever hold you back. This is a real time for you to choose your best friends wisely and spend a lot of time with them. Spend time with them, message them saying that you want help. There's no shame in that. Tell them how you're feeling, because nobody's a mind reader, and you can't have expectations of people helping you but not let them know that you need help at the same time. So try and hang out with friends, choose to be around the people that you love, that make you laugh, that make you happy, because there's a little bit of shadow work coming through this month, which is all going to be causing personal growth in massive, massive ways. But you need to just tap into that kind of lighter energy of people around you as well. Here we've got ask for help from others. So again, I'm just going to leave that there with the best friends card. Ask for help from others to get you where you need to be, to also help you come out of the darkness. We've got new romance on the card, so I feel like for some of you this is commitment of an existing romance. So maybe you'll be, if you're a bit unsure on where you stand or where your relationship is going, this month is bringing a lot of clarity or more commitment to the romance. I do feel like for some of you, even if you're in a relationship, there's a new romance on the cards, and that's exciting. I feel like you've been manifesting romance for some of you, and if you have, the universe is telling me that don't ignore what the universe sends, because you've been manifesting romance and you get these situations sent to you, but you ignore them. So just open your eyes a little bit and be more in tune with the kind of what's happening around you and the potentials for that romantic relationship too. I am kind of feeling that there might be a friend that you want it to be more with a friend, and I feel like that could definitely have legs. I feel like don't be scared to explore that. We're getting the Sweat Lodge and the Spirit of Fire from our native spirit cards. So some of you are feeling too suffocated, too hot. I feel like this is very beginning of the month energy. It's almost like you're suffocating in your own thoughts. So just be mindful of that and know that you are in control of your thoughts, and thoughts are not even real things. We only really spend more time on the negative thoughts, so it's just trying to let them sail through our mind and not bringing them back in and focusing on it and going over and over and over. The spirit of fire is just calling in that fire energy as well. I feel like lighting candles will be a very good thing for you this month. Calling in that fire energy just to help you create a lot quicker what you desire. We're getting as well from the spirit cards the grandfather elders coming in to give you the reassurance that you are fucking fabulous, basically, that you are amazing and that you're doing good and you need to give yourself a break. And that's what I'm hearing. Stop being so hard on yourself. Grandfather's here, and it's a lot of wisdom, and I feel like you trust them, and this wisdom is telling you you're doing great. So you need to, if not trust yourself, trust this message from the grandfather spirit. So yeah, I'm going to give you the opportunity to ask the crystal a question now, Libra. And if you wish to ask the question, you can think of it now and pause. Okay, and now I'm going to channel the energy. If you think of it in the front of your mind, the pendulum will swing back and forth or side to side in straight lines for the answer of yes. It will swing in a circle for the answer of no. So if you channel that question through your mind now. Okay, so the answer to your question is no, and I am feeling that I need to give you the message that some of you don't want the answer of no to the question that you just asked. If that does resonate, please know that what is meant for you will find you, and what's not meant for you will not stay in your life. So I hope that makes sense. I hope you've enjoyed your reading. Thanks so much for choosing to be here with us. Please do share this on social media with your friends. Tag another Libra in their reading or tag them in their sign, and go and check out your other signs as well. If you're here on YouTube, please like and subscribe. The more people that we can get this love and light out to, the better. So I'll see you here at the same time next month, and have a gorgeous December. And stop being so hard on yourself.